Okay guys, this is for question number 6. So if you notice question number 6 from your PDF, it asks you to solve this polynomial function. Okay, how we know it's polynomial? Because it's power 3. Okay, so usually to solve, what we do, we will expand this and then we'll group the like terms and then arrange from increasing power to decreasing, and then we'll solve. So I'm going to do the same step here. X squared times 2x is 2x cubed. X squared times 3 is 3x squared. This will become, you shift over negative 17x, you shift over become positive 12. Okay, done. So once we reach here, what we will do is we'll see whether we can do anything or not here. So if you notice, there's nothing much we can do here. So next step, what we do, we try to solve, because the question has to solve. So usually to solve, it's a quadratic, means what we do, we will either factorize it or use quadratic formula. But if it's a polynomial, you cannot do that method. I know some of you have this advanced calculator where you can just press this and get the answer. But take note, this question is 6 marks. So because 6 marks, you cannot take shortcut by using calculator. You need to show the step. I've taught you last time, but anyhow, I'll show here. I'll utilize one of the way. Okay? It's called trial and error. Let me just write down here first what I mean by trial and error method. Okay, so all these values I list down as my trial and error. Okay, so what actually all of this is about, I will actually try to take -3, substitute each of the x and see whether when I calculate I get 0 or not. So which value give me 0, that is one of the factor. You understand? Okay, so of course you'll ask me why I start from -3 to 3, because if you refer to your textbook, they already say usually the value lies around here, but sometimes it might not lie. So for you who want faster way, you can do what? Take a shortcut, press this in your calculator, it will give you 3 value. You select 1 as the factor and then you perform long division. Okay, assuming okay, but I already done the calculation. 1 is actually a factor of it, you have to show it. Okay, so I'll replace here 2 1 cube plus 3 1 square minus 17 1 plus 12 equals 0. So when you press this entire thing in calculator, it will definitely give you 0 equals to 0. So that means we can safely declare x equals to 1 is the factor, also x minus 1 equals to 0. So with this, we can perform long division using this with this whole function. Why I do long division? Because I already got one of the factor. To get another 2 factor, which I need to show working, if I do long division of cube, I will get in terms of x squared. From x squared, I'll get another 2 factor. Okay, so bear with me if you still lost. Let me just, once I've solved the long division, I believe you will understand, or otherwise you can return to Zoom and then you can ask me then. Okay, so now what we do, you ask yourself what times x, I'll get 2x cubed. So the answer will be 2x squared. So 2x cubed, 2x squared times -1 is minus 2x squared. Okay, so you minus this, you get 0, this minus will get 5x squared. Okay, because 3 minus minus become positive. Then bring over everything, not really everything lah. Okay, so now you ask yourself what times x, I will get 5x squared. So it's obvious, 5x. So 5x squared minus 5x. Okay, so you can minus this minus this is 0. -17 minus minus become plus, so it will give you -12x plus 12. So now you need to ask yourself what times x, I'll get -12x. So it will x plus -12, -12x, negative give you positive 12. So easy elimination gives you 0. So once we reach here, you notice, like I mentioned earlier, 1 factor we obtain, another 2 factor we can obtain from here. So I'm going to show that step how to obtain that. Hopefully I can squeeze everything here, so that when I scan it to you, it'll be easier for you to refer all in one page. Okay, so once we reach to this point here, there's many ways we can do calculator what, but please just show the step because it's 6 mark. So I will just perform factorization. So I think it will be 4 and 3, because 8 minus, so I want a plus here, so plus minus equals to 0. Yeah, 2 4 8 8 minus. Okay, so now we can easily get our factor, which is 3 over 2 and x equals to -4. So you already found everything actually. 1 2 3. Yeah, 1 2 3. Okay, so I repeat again, they ask you to solve this long polynomial. So what I did was I expand it. After I expand, I use trial and error method. Okay, usually it's from -3 to 3, or you can just press calculator and your calculator sure will give you this 3 value. take one that easy for you to do long division. Okay, so I already did a calculation. I substitute each and every of this value into here, and then I saw 1 will give me 0. There, here 0. So that means x of 1 is one of the factor. So I change it to this form. I perform long division. So this quadratic equation I know will give me another 2 root. So since it's a cube, you must have 3 root. If it's a power 2, like here power 2, you have 2 root. If it's a power 4, you can expect 4 root. Okay, so please return to the Zoom session now if you have any question. Okay, thank you.